I'm going to do a short video presentation of splitting wood since we've modified the splitter. In my previous videos, I've shown how my buddy Lane Frieden Welding in Elgin, Iowa, helped modify this. He came up with a design to weld this boom onto the beam. Good, you can see that. I'll make it as good as I can. This boom comes out into a pulley, which a cable that runs into a hand crank winch here. It's a 1,600-pound hand crank winch. Then out to a set of logging tongs, which I have conveniently swung out of the way right at the moment. I've showed those before too. What I am splitting is this monster white oak. This tree was over 140 years old if I counted the growth rings correctly. This is some really gnarly stuff. I haven't used this splitter much, so I did a little bit of trial run, and as you can see, it just absolutely has to tear the pieces apart. It doesn't want to split them. Here's a good example right here, a real good example of what it looks like. Look at the grain, runs every direction on this. It'll split it, but it's earning its keep today. Sorry about the wind, it's 40-mile-an-hour gust today. So we're going to try and split this one, but before I split it, I'm going to make a few cuts with the chainsaw to help it out. There's no sense of working my splitter that hard. Some of these are pretty round and won't be too bad. There's one that'll be a nightmare. Good one, nightmare. Good one, nightmare. Good one, good one, good one, and good one. So any of these that I'm calling nightmare would have all the knots in them running. Look at all that. Look at how many limbs coming off of that one chunk. Some of the smaller chunks were actually a limb. So anyway, we're going to get started here. So be right back with you.
on a Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Iowa, northeast Iowa. It's going to be 73 and it's November 8th, believe it or not. I'm just really blessed and thankful that the weather's held out so nicely.